What's happening, everyone? Luke here, and this video is going to be continuing on the Facebook free advertising just because series training. And this is going to be answering a very common question I've been getting as of late, and that's going to be talking about what is a Facebook lead ad and how do you create one. So basically, what a Facebook lead ad is, it's a new advertising section inside of the Facebook Power Editor, which then allows you to grow your email list directly from the news feed. So you don't need to send them to an opt-in page to actually get their email and their name. And this is huge because a lot of the time people will actually click on your ad to go to your opt-in page, and then they won't actually enter their email and their name and their number and whatever other information you want to get as well, because maybe the ad isn't congruent with the actual opt-in page itself. Maybe the opt-in page is taking too long to load. Maybe they just don't want to be exited outside of Facebook just yet. So many variables. So what Facebook lead ads allow you to do is with a one click, I can click on the actual ad with the opt-in and I'll automatically hit OK. And my information will then be sent to whoever is running those ads. And again, this is only for mobile phone devices. And we know how popular mobile phone devices are, and mobile phone marketing, and how people are continuously getting more and more addicted to using their phone, scrolling through their newsfeed and whatnot. And this is the perfect way to take advantage of this, because they can, with a one click, get their actual opt-in. You get the email lead. You can send them whatever the piece of value is that you're wanting to offer them. Maybe a discount to a Shopify store or a WooCommerce store for a product you're selling. It could be an affiliate link. It could be a PDF document of top 10 tips on weight loss. Whatever it is you're trying to do to gather your leads and then provide value. This is one of the best ways to do it now, and it's very, very new, so you're in a very good position right now to take advantage of this. So what I want to do here is actually show you how we can set up our first actual lead ad here, and then how we can automate the entire process. So once they actually opt into it, how that we can deliver them their information instantly, how we can hook it up to our autoresponders and make it a very seamless process. So all you need to do is literally post the ads, you'll get the leads, the user will get their content, you can drip feed them content for weeks without having to do any work, rather than just setting it up in your autoresponder. And if you don't have an autoresponder, I'm going to show you how you can get set up for free with that as well. So this will be a fun video. So let's just jump straight into it. So the only way right now to do Facebook lead ads is through the Power Editor, which is in your actual Facebook Ads Manager. So you will go manage ads, and you need to be using Google Chrome for the Power Editor. And the Power Editor is basically where Facebook rolls out new tools and new add-ons that they're going to be adding to the Ads Manager here, but they test it first in the Power Editor, because it's a lot of developers and stuff use the Power Editor that are a bit more advanced, but it's so simple, I don't know why everyone doesn't use it. So I'll run through it right now of how easy it actually is to use. So I'm just going to delete these campaigns here, just so we can start this from scratch. 1 second. All right, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand new campaign here. So I'm going to call this campaign Socialite Eye Tool. And I'm going to give away my Socialite Eye software for free. I'm then going to go on this drop-down menu here to lead generation. This is the brand new thing. You won't find this in your Ads Manager, only inside the Power Editor. We'll choose an ad set, and this is where the ad sets, and no matter if it's in the Power Editor or in the Ads Manager, this is where we set things like our ages that we want to target, the interest groups, the behaviors, locations, languages they speak, that type of thing. So we'll call this Socialite ad set 1, and then we'll create the new ad, Socialite ad 1, just for example. So we'll create that. It automatically creates the actual campaign, the ad set, and the ads itself. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to actually choose a page here that we want to market from. I'm going to choose one of my personal ones, Luke McGuire. Then we'll go down here. I'm going to edit this audience, and I'm going to type in, I'm going to go very broad for this one. We'll type in United States, United Kingdom, New Zealand, Canada. All right, done. So now we're going to go down here, type in interests. We're going to go into net marketing. done. I'm going to leave it at that for now. We've got almost 500,000 people there. I'm going to save that right now. Then we're going to jump into the ad itself. So I'm actually going to go ahead and actually populate this now. I'll be back in 2 seconds, so you don't need to see me trialing and erroring things here. So back in a second. Alright guys, so I'm back now and I've populated it with the basic instantly see all the local businesses on social media in your area with one click, free download below. A very basic picture of me with a very basic call to action, which is going to work very well. We're then going to go down here, we'll have it as sign up, we're going to change this to download. I'm then going to create a new form here. So this is the lead form itself. Let's call this social form. We'll then go next. We can then choose if we want their email and their name, and we can actually add 3 other questions as well if we want them to add in maybe where they're from, their mobile number, or even questions itself. So that's cool. So we can do that there, but I'll leave it as is for now. It'll ask for a privacy policy. So the easiest way to do this is just type in into Google. You can go generic privacy policy and copy one there and just fill out your information accordingly. Add it to your site. Even people I've seen just chuck them straight in. If you have a Shopify store, you can go Shopify privacy policy generator. So you can go in here to Shopify, and Shopify lets you just enter one straight away, and it'll create one right away for you for your actual pages. You can use that there. It's not really anything that anyone's going to see, but they just need it here. So I'm going to do that there. I'm going to hit next. Sorry about that. I ran out of hard drive space. So we're back live again now. So basically now it asks you to add in your website to your link. The link to your website. It says once a person has completed your form, you can prompt them to visit the site. So I'm going to put it in the bonus page here where I have the Socialite download page itself. So they can either download it direct from there, and they'll also get a follow-up email with a download link to this site as well. So then we're going to hit next. And this is a preview of the actual form here that they'll see. But it also says this form preview is an approximation and does not reflect how it will actually look to all users. You can edit it, you can add different things in there if you want to find out something about what cars they have, educations, e-commerce, how did you hear about us, questions like that. You can do that if you want to, but for now I'm just going to just go back for that. I think I've gone through the whole thing. Next, and then that looks good. We're going to hit next again. And boom, the form is all created and ready to go. And this is what it'll look like over here. Let me move this so that my face isn't in the way. This is what it's going to look like here on the actual mobile. They can like and comment, they can download it. When they hit download, it's actually going to go ahead and prompt them to click accept with their pre-populated details, and then we're good to go. So that's all looking good, everything's there. And now that we're in Power Editor, to then upload this, all we need to do is upload changes. I'm then going to click continue, and then it will upload everything we just did then. And now that will be an actual lead ad there. So that's how easy it is to create a lead ad, and we can start gathering leads right away. Now the thing is though, when you gather leads, let me go back over to the ads manager here. 1 second. When we gather these leads and opt-ins, it'll tell us here in the ads manager how many leads we've actually got from that actual campaign. So I'll click on this here. I'll click on the actual ad, and it'll have the results here once they start to come in. So while we're waiting for that to start rolling out, the issue with this is that it only saves the leads to Facebook, and then you have to download it as a CSV file, upload it then to your autoresponder, and then sequence your emails from there, which is very, very, very frustrating to do, and it's a very time-consuming thing because imagine every day having to download your actual CSV content. While it's great getting leads so easily, and emails like the most easy way possible, it's still very frustrating having to actually go ahead and then sync it to your autoresponder. So what I'm going to actually show you now is how we can actually completely automate this entire process and connect any lead that comes directly into our actual lead ad will get synced directly to our autoresponder. we can use MailChimp or Aweber for an example. And this MailChimp's free up until I think 2,000 followers. So that might be a good option to use if you are just getting started with building an email list, because MailChimp is free for you for beginning with. I use Aweber, but at the end of the day, they all do the same thing. It'll just be different prices when you start to reach a certain amount of followers on your actual autoresponder. But what we'll do now, I'll pull up this little tool that I use to sync this across. We'll go through a really quick brief walkthrough of that and how easy it is, and then how, if you want to actually grab that tool as well, how I'll give you a few bonuses and stuff like that as well. Because I don't like just promoting anything, because I swear too many people promote products that they just don't stand behind. But this just simply makes sense, because it makes no sense from Facebook's point of view to actually have to download this CSV content, upload them to your autoresponders, which just takes too much time. So I'll pause that right now, get the program up, and we'll get started. Alright guys, so this little tool here called Leads Tunnel is seriously going to be the biggest time saver ever. And I love this tool because it just does exactly what it says it's going to do. And it actually completely stops you having to go from Facebook with all the leads, download the CSV files, open your autoresponder, have to upload them, then set your segments, set up your drip feed emails that go out afterwards, and it's a big frustrating thing to do that, and this removes that completely. So what this does, it takes all the leads you get from your actual Facebook leads form and automatically adds them and syncs them to your autoresponders on complete autopilot, so you don't have to do any extra work. Then when you have your actual follow-up emails and stuff set up inside of your email autoresponder, they go out on autopilot. The emails get sent out on autopilot. You can sit back and relax and just know everything's going to work seamlessly. And it's a simple tool that does a very powerful job here. So I want to show you how easy it is to set up. So all you do is, once you've grabbed this tool, it's $37 for life right now. So again, they're doing a launch as well. So it's a big thing that you will, if you want to do this type of marketing, you want to get this right now and launch week when it's $37 for life. But all you need to do is hit the Add Autoresponder tool. They're integrated with so many autoresponder companies. So Campaign Monitor, Infusionsoft, Aweber, MailChimp, even like Webinar Jam and GoToWebinar. So if you want to even sync them to your webinar lists, you can do that as well. And the really cool thing is you can sync them to multiple different platforms here, not just Aweber. If I wanted to sync it to my MailChimp account, my GoToWebinar account, and my Aweber, I could do that instantly with no worries at all. So you simply add that in there, grab your API keys with a one-click. It just grabs them for you in one click. Just get API key and you log in, it'll get it for you. Simple as that. I've added in my Aweber account here. Then all I need to do is go to campaign. I need to add a campaign. I'm then going to call this campaign Socialite I. I'll choose my fan page. I'll then choose my lead form that we just created just then. I'm going to choose my autoresponder that I added just a second ago here in settings. Then I'm just going to go ahead and choose which list in my autoresponder that I want to add it to. So I'm going to call this the Socialite I download list that I've created. I'm then going to hit Save Campaign, and that is all I need to do. Now it's going to sync everything together. It's going to track all my leads for every single day that I'm doing. It's going to sync them directly across to my autoresponder. Then my autoresponder is already set up to send emails out as soon as they get synced to that actual list, which is super cool, and it's going to save you a lot of time. Because often, imagine if you opt into a lead form and you don't get the content right away, and you're thinking, well, I opted into this, I gave some of my email, where's my follow-up email? And if you don't have it set up with your autoresponder, they don't get it until you actually sync the leads across. So this is a no-brainer to get. So what I'm going to actually do is I'll put a link for this in the comments below, or even below this video somewhere here. It's $37 for life. It's a no-brainer if you're wanting to do this type of advertising, and this is the new way to list build, and it's really very, very powerful, and you'll see this be integrated a bit later on into the Ads Manager as well. So basically, like I said, everything's tested in the Power Editor first before they get brought over to the Ads Manager, but this gives you a really powerful opportunity to jump on this before everyone else does when it does get added to the Ads Manager. You see how easy that was to do. Inside here, they have a full training. They even give you a 30-day free trial with SendLane, which is a really good autoresponder by Jimmy here. I'll tag him in the comments above, so if you have any questions there. There's a bunch of training and everything, so it's no questions. If you have any questions, these guys have got it covered for you. So that's what we're going to be doing here. We'll track these leads over the coming days, and we'll see what happens. We'll create a few more lead forms as well. We'll tweak and test. We'll make things happen. We'll then go ahead and actually look into some actual Facebook app ads, because I know that's another section there. And I'm telling you, I'm covering all the different types of Facebook ads, and then we're going to go straight into Instagram training as well. But I want to stick to this for a couple of days because I know how powerful these Facebook leads ads are and how they're going to be a staple for marketers in the future as well. And you have the opportunity right now to get this all up and running. And again, if you have never used an autoresponder, or you haven't used MailChimp or Aweber or SendLane, it's that simple to do. If you grab this tool here for $37, you not only get this syncing tool, but you get a full training on how to use it all and everything like that. Free 30-day SendLane trial as well. And it's a really pretty much a no-brainer to grab. So hope you've enjoyed this video. We'll be back and we'll see what results we get in the coming days and downloads, and then I'll show you how we can then continue on to funnel them, providing value, offer, then start to monetize this list as well. So enjoy this video, and I'll speak to you guys again tomorrow. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, one last thing. What I wanted to do now is give you guys a bunch of extra free bonuses for picking up Leads Tunnel. So again, it's $37 for life, and that's a one-time payment. And your time is much more valuable than $37. And I guarantee by having to download your links, download your leads through Facebook, having to upload them to your autoresponder, having to get approval, trying to figure out how to do it, then having to send you follow-up emails and whatnot, it's a nightmare. Leads Tunnel is that damn simple to set up and use, and it syncs everything on autopilot. You never even need to log back into it if you don't want to. That's how good this tool is. But whenever I do promote anything that I use, I like to really sweeten the deal and give you guys a bunch of bonuses as well. So I spoke to my internet marketing friends who always help me out when I need to get some extra free goodies last minute for you guys, and that's what I wanted to do right now. So what you're going to be getting as well when you pick up Leads Tunnel for $37 for life. The first tool here is called WP Speedlock, which is a really cool tool that goes ahead and makes actual landing pages that have countdown timers and massive scarcity on it. You see how simple they are, but simplicity simply converts. So you'll have countdown timers, it'll have headers, you can edit everything you want, and it'll just basically go ahead and convert them. So again, remember, Leads Tunnel is for getting leads on mobile devices. It's not actually for computer Facebook feeds, only mobile news feeds. This is a really cool tool to use for your WordPress sites to gain leads on complete autopilot, again, from your ads then into an opt-in page. So this is an opt-in page software, works on mobiles, it's really easy to use. There's massive scarcity that they include here, such as countdown timers and massive headings and recommendations and stuff like that. Also, I'll be giving you this other really neat tool here, which is called WP Ease Lead, which creates, again, very simple, plain opt-in pages. And you want opt-in pages to be extremely simple and be very in sync with the ad that you're sending them to. And the best thing about this, it's so easy to edit, change, upload, and actually make it look however you want it to look, very, very quickly and easily. Gain your leads again, and it's very simple to do. So this product, again, sells every day for $24, and you get it for free. And finally, this tool here is the third and final bonus I'll be giving here. It's called eCover Creator. Basically what we do with any product launches that I do anyway, I like to make my actual product into either an ebook type style thing or a box case and whatnot. And this tool does this for you and creates this really neat ebook, CD cases, DVD cases, product boxes, that type of thing. It sells every day for $47 and you get it for free. It's drag and drop. You add your logo and your text and whatever, and it will create you images like this absolutely free. Again, this is a $47 product. You get it for free with your one-time purchase of Lead Tunnel for just $37 for life. So hope that all made sense. Let's see what leads we get tomorrow. Hope you guys implement this now. Any questions at all, let me know. I'm putting Jimmy Kim and Fred into the comments above. They're the masters behind Lead Tunnel, and they're some of the biggest email marketing experts in the world as well. So if you have any questions related to email marketing, how to build this, that type of thing, drop a comment or question in below. Welcome the guys here, and let's see what leads we get happening tomorrow. All right, guys, thanks. Speak soon.